Hello everyone, this is Chandani with WeDharma, and this evening I wanted to kind of do a continuation of the blog that I recorded last night regarding Christopher Hitchens, the incredible atheist, incredible journalist, and incredible human being that has really taken a stance for his beliefs and for his viewpoint. And I got quite a few responses in support of Christopher Hitchens, and a few people that were sort of questioning how I was referring to his point of reference as far as his stance as being fundamental. I, for one, and I can only speak for myself because I'm an individual unto this world, I believe that anything that's fundamental is to take a stance, which means that I'm right with what I know and what I think, and everybody else is wrong. The only time I take a stance of saying I'm right and the other person is wrong, or the other institution is wrong, or the other circumstance is wrong, is when, I said this last night, is when undue harm or violence or contrived destruction is being implemented on another person, another entity, or another animal in the world. Other than that, fundamentalism needs not exist in our world. It only leads to one-track thinking, and it only leads to exclusion. So my point in discussing Christopher Hitchens' stance, or as I regard it, fundamentalist stance on complete atheism, and disqualifying the possibility of anything other than what he feels exists, which is only this life, and within this life nothing other than what you touch, taste, see, and feel, is perhaps a little unfounded, because this is a mystery. I'm sorry, it's a mystery. There is no hard evidence that there is no life after death, and there is no hard evidence that this is all we have. And who's going to worry about what happens to you after you die? That's not the question I'm posing here. WeDharma represents the investigation and the assimilation and the unification of us as individuals within this world collectively. To find out who we are as individuals is a task and a half. To take a stance for peace and harmony and sustainability are wonderful things, but the spin of inclusion and gathering the global community together with respect. So my point in discussing Christopher Hitchens' viewpoint is not necessarily to disqualify his viewpoint or to make him wrong, and on the other side, it's not to completely say he's correct in his philosophy or the way he takes a stance for absolutely nothing other than his physical being in this world limited. I say, let us hold hands, let us engage on a platform where we can really share and understand, create an understanding and a respect with one another. And yes, take a stand for violence and destruction and completely immoral injustices. That is, without a shadow of a doubt, something that we must all do. But to allow ourselves to perhaps look into the eyes of the expert, or look into the eyes of the novice, and say, wow, perhaps there is something within you that I did not notice within myself. And through that humility and through that ability to be able to have a renewed sense of growth and a journey of the self through the reflection of the other, this world can expand in ways it's never done before. In the 21st century, we are heralded to an industrial revolution that is renewed through social media, through technology, through scientific research like quantum physics. We send ships astronauts to the moon, to different planets. It's time to go out there and come in here and be able to look at each other and say, yes, we are one. We can grow and we can try to find and dig deep into the mystery of life and assume that anything is possible, anything. This is Chandani with WeDharma.com. Thank you so much for your time. It's a wonderful Friday evening. Have a great weekend.